just change it up. Gotta test my palate out. Gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna do this one. You can read it out.
Alrighty, so this is from Bellwoods. This was picked up by Greg, so thank you very much, Greg. And this is, 6.2% alcohol, and this is a dark sour on cherries. Now, two breweries in Ontario really do sours that I really enjoy. Bellwoods and Half Hours on Earth. So, hopefully this will be one that I like.
Hopefully.
If you pass the bottle opener, sir.
Which one you want?
Anyone.
Alright, then we're going to do the good old Labatt.
Alrighty.
Whatever hair is attached to that. Woo! And it's on the bottle. Alright, there we go.
Now, because you don't know, and they never put it on bottles anymore. I wish a bottle would just say if it's unfiltered, if it should be Weiss rolled or something like that, so that you know, especially if you're sharing with somebody.
Yeah, so one person doesn't get all clear and the other one.
Yeah, the other person gets all this sludge, the dregs, and it looks like it's dregging. I can see the color changing a little bit as it's pouring. Yeah, see that?
Okay. Alright, we should have shook the bottle first. So basically, we just, rice roll every bottle from now on? Is that what we're doing?
So,
every brown bottle?
very sludgy, very brown, looks kind of like swamp water.
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't visually look appealing.
Visually, it kind of reminds me of really bad diarrhea. Not the yellow diarrhea, but when you actually have the brown squirts. How
about a different analogy? How about when you were a kid and you made swamp water with Coke, ginger ale, Sprite, orange juice, orange crush, or whatever, and you mixed them all together? That's what you got. Not fucking diarrhea.
Yeah, brown squirts. That's what it reminds me of.
Can't wait to smell this now.
Actually, it doesn't smell bad.
It smells like pop, which is pretty funny. It smells like cherries, cherry pop.
I've never had cherry pop. See, for me, what my mind is going on is just sour black cherries and nibs. That's the two things that are firing off in my head.
I'm smelling like a... You know what I smell on this? I don't know if it's because I'm weird or whatever, but I smell like a cherry Diet Coke smell out of this. With a little bit, I guess, with a little bit of caramel.
Maybe I'll get one of those at work tomorrow and see what I think.
Cherry Diet Coke? Yeah. Do it for sure. Alright, let's try this.
Cheers.
Great. Oh.
Okay, so that's not all that sour. I mean...
It's not all that sour. For
it's
you...
sour, but it's not...
for me, it's actually... I quite enjoy this. It gets you just enough. Right in the sour
It's
side.
that sour black cherry flavor.
Oh.
Full on, and then a little bit of caramel, a little bit of molasses, and a little earthy finish.
Yes, I agree with that. I also get a mouthfeel on this. Kind of reminds me of soda, or as pop, or as no, as pop. It's got that.
See, I don't find the carbonation, the effervescence is all that much myself. But I mean, that's why I love doing this with somebody else, because you get different opinions.
I get that, and I get the sour here because I'm not big on sour beers, but this one is very tolerable. It gets you enough here that it's sour. For me. For you, it might not get you so much because you've had so many different sours and you like sour.
Well, I mean, I still like this. I really do. I enjoy it. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's not all that sour, and I'm okay with that, too.
Mm-hmm. It's not a bad sour, and I can taste the cherries in there and everything. It's not visually appealing at all.
No, and I'm not sure how they did it. I'm going to take a wild guess that it was lactobacillus. I'm going to take a guess that it was kettle soured, but it doesn't really taste like it was kettle soured. It kind of tastes natural. And I think that's what I like about it, because a lot of kettle sours for me come off with that almost perm chemical taste, where this one doesn't. I like that. Just cherries, caramel, molasses, and an earthy note, with a little tiny sourness.
You know what? And it's very drinkable.
Is.
There's no alcohol warming at all. I mean, it's 6.2?
6.2, yeah.
Yeah. So very poundable. Very dangerous beer.
A very, very dangerous beer. It tastes like orange candy.
French wizard.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Greg, for picking this up. Me, I'd give this beer a
Is that the better
8.25.
Greg?
No,
Oh, it's the other
no. It wasn't
Greg.
the Irish Greg, it was the Polish Greg.
Go Polska.
So yeah, for me, I would give this an 8.25. I really do enjoy this.
For me, I'd give this a 7.25. I'd buy this again, and that's all there is to it.
Cheers.
Sure.
Cheers.